You're probably familiar with the Bermuda Triangle, also known as the Devil's Triangle. A region in the North Atlantic known for a number of mysterious disappearances over the years, fueling urban legends and conspiracy theories. But much further to the north is another equally strange and mysterious triangle of land known as the Alaska Triangle. This area of wilderness between Utqiagvik, Anchorage, and Juneau has also been called Alaska's Bermuda Triangle, although this name may woefully undersell the true extent of its lethal mystique. The first time this mysterious area came to public attention happened in October 1972, when a small passenger plane suddenly disappeared en route from Anchorage to Juneau. Despite multiple search efforts spanning 325,000 square miles, neither its passengers nor its wreckage were ever found. Things only escalate from there in the Alaska Triangle. Planes have crashed, hikers have gone missing, and locals and tourists alike vanish as if into thin air. In fact, since the 1972 crash, over 20,000 people have gone missing in the Alaska Triangle, a number much larger than any other in the country, leading many to wonder, what exactly is happening in the Alaska Triangle? Although the wilderness that would come to be known as the Bermuda Triangle of Alaska had seen its fair share of missing persons prior to 1972, it truly became a point of public fixation in October of that year when a private airplane carrying United States House Majority Leader Hale Boggs vanished somewhere between Anchorage and Juneau. On October 16 of 1972, Boggs and Representative Nick Begich were on board the twin-engine Cessna 310 plane along with one of Begich's aides and the pilot. Boggs had been visiting the freshman Begich during a campaign trip, but at some point during their flight, the plane seemingly vanished into thin air. When word of the plane's sudden disappearance reached Washington, D.C., it kick-started the largest search and rescue operation seen up to that point in U.S. history. In total, 40 military aircraft and 50 civilian planes aided in the search, which spanned 325,000 square miles and lasted more than 3,600 hours. But 39 days later, the search party found nothing, not a trace of the plane or anyone who was on it. The search was called off, and the incident prompted Congress to pass a law mandating that all U.S. civil aircraft be equipped with emergency locator transmitters. Not long after, conspiracy theories surfaced, including one pertaining to Boggs' membership on the Warren Commission, set up by President Lyndon B. Johnson to investigate John F. Kennedy's assassination, and his dissenting opinion on the Commission's report pointing to a lone assassin. In short, Boggs believed that Kennedy's assassination may have involved multiple individuals, and conspiracy theorists believed Boggs was killed because he was looking too deeply into something he shouldn't have been. However, Boggs' plane was not the first or last to disappear in the Alaska Triangle. In fact, in 1950, a military aircraft carrying 44 people also vanished without a trace. The same happened with a Cessna 340 carrying 4 passengers in 1990. And the mysterious disappearances don't stop there. In fact, the situation only becomes more staggering when factoring in the number of individual people who have gone missing in the Alaska Triangle. More than 16,000 since 1988. Or, to put it another way, roughly 4 out of every 1,000 individuals in Alaska, more than double the national average. Of course, the biggest question is, why? One of the most prominent theories regarding the Alaska Triangle and the numerous disappearances within the region comes from a strange report made to the Federal Aviation Administration in 1986. The report claimed that Japan Airlines Flight 1628 had encountered 3 unidentified aerial phenomena, more commonly known as unidentified flying objects. The pilot reported that they initially believed the craft to be military, before realizing that the objects were keeping pace with the plane and moving about it in erratic motions while emitting bursts of light. These claims were reportedly later verified by civilian and military radar, leading some to speculate that the thousands of strange disappearances that have occurred in the Alaska Triangle could be attributed to extraterrestrials. Another theory suggests that massive, swirling energy vortexes exist within the Alaska Triangle. Supposedly, the direction an energy vortex spins can influence human behavior. A clockwise vortex, for instance, creates positive emotions, while a counterclockwise vortex leads humans to experience negative feelings and confusion. Indeed, electronic readings have reportedly detected significant magnetic irregularities within the Alaska Triangle, and search teams in the area have reported their compasses being more than 30 degrees off. Some have also reported feeling disoriented or experiencing auditory hallucinations, which could account for why people get lost or crash in the Alaska Triangle. Other theories trace back even further, rooting themselves in Native American folklore. The Tlingit and Tsimshian peoples, for example, have told stories of a creature known as the Kushtaka, a shapeshifter that prowls the Alaskan wilderness searching for its prey. The Kushtaka is similar in appearance to an otter, but often appears to those lost in the woods as a trusted friend, leading their victim deeper into the wilderness and either tearing them to shreds or turning them into a Kushtaka. There are other theories as well, some more outlandish than others, ranging from heavy air and strange weather to energy lasers beamed from the lost city of Atlantis. However, there are also more grounded explanations regarding the Alaska Triangle. One of the most likely explanations being, quite simply, geography. In an area with year-round snowfall, dense wilderness, and massive glaciers full of caves and cracks, the odds of finding a downed aircraft or bodies are slim. Hikers might fall into deep holes, their tracks likely covered with snow before they're ever reported missing. Even planes, despite their massive size, can quickly become buried under heavy snowfall. Another reason is the fact that the state of Alaska is itself massive. It's more than twice the size of Texas, with vast areas uninhabited by humans. Attempting to find a person or even an aircraft is like finding a needle in a snow-covered haystack. Although the paranormal theories surrounding the Alaska Triangle are exciting to discuss, the truth is that it's unfortunately very easy for a person to go missing in the Alaskan wilderness, and next to impossible to find them when they do. What do you think about the Alaska Triangle? Do you believe it all comes down to a complicated geography, or is there something paranormal happening in this area? Let us know in the comments.